Hey Astro Kids, and welcome back. This is your December 2019 horoscope for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So as always, we are using the Barbie Aries Zodiac Oracle deck. The Connolly Tarot deck. And the Rider Tarot deck. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the cards, as well as on the right of the screen you'll see these major planetary shifts that we will go over as well. And don't forget that there is a 1,000 subscriber special, so if you are interested in that, make sure to comment Loyal Fan down below. So starting on December 2nd, Jupiter will enter Capricorn. So we see Jupiter leave its home sign of Sagittarius and enter into its fall position, its weakest position in Capricorn. And this is a major shift as Jupiter and Sag is opening up doorways and opportunities for you. And the shift into Jupiter and Capricorn is a much more strict and disciplined position that is asking for the consistency and for the work in order to head towards your destiny. So what will your destiny, your destination, look like moving into 2020, master number 22 year of building your destiny, which breaks down to 4 of the home, of the security, of the surroundings. And then on December 9th, we see Mercury move into Sagittarius. And Mercury is in detriment in Sagittarius, as Mercury is trying to bring us answers and clarity, looking at the little details, but Sagittarius has a much bigger perspective. And so it's important, as Mercury is in Sagittarius, not to get lost in the details, but to focus on the big picture, to focus on your journey and the destiny that you are headed towards. on December 12th, we end this lunar phase that we are currently in that started off with a Sagittarius new moon of this journey, this quest of seeking meaning and reasoning in your life. And so we will end that with a Gemini full moon, which is the culmination, the completion that brings you the answers, the information that you are seeking. And of course, the full completion will be when we start the next lunar phase with a new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn. But on the same day, we see Chiron come direct. And so Chiron has been retrograde throughout most of 2019, breaking down old wounds and old attachments of the ego. And so as Chiron comes direct, this is a realization of who we are. And what we really are connected to on a soul level. On December 20th, Venus enters Aquarius. And so this is a very different energy from where we are now with Venus in Capricorn. Venus being in this more constricted, more disciplined space of what are the higher values and how does it impact our reputation and our status. As Venus moves into Aquarius, it is bringing in a unique and original type of energy. And for a lot of people, you will see new relationships, new connections, new places of finding value and worth in these unique and unexpected opportunities. And it is about taking us to a higher place in our lives. And so don't be afraid of these unusual and unexpected moments coming into your life. And on December 22nd, the sun moves into Capricorn, starting us off on a new season where the focus leaves the journey and the quest to seek higher meaning and truth, to building your status and reputation and the destiny of where you are headed. What work and effort and time and consistency are you willing to put into your destiny, into your destination, in your life. And following this, we have a Christmas new moon solar eclipse in Capricorn. So here on the East Coast, this is on the 26th. However, for some of you, this will be on Christmas Day. And this new moon is a new lunar cycle. It is starting us off on a new phase of working to build this destiny, this new reputation, this new status, building up to these new accomplishments in our lives. And it is a solar eclipse. And so we see that the sun will be blacked out. So there's something about this being something that you can't necessarily see the outcome of, but you can intuitively feel and know internally where you are headed. And so this new moon solar eclipse is a big moment of testing whether or not you are willing to trust in yourself and in your path, moving forward towards your destined connection and living your best life in 2020. And the last major shift is Mercury in Capricorn, which is sort of an odd position for Mercury. Mercury does not feel weak in Capricorn, but it does not feel as though it's in its true power and dignity here. But with Mercury in Capricorn, it is going to change the way that we think and communicate collectively into being more disciplined, more strategic, as it is moving us towards our goals and our ambitions and where we are headed in our lives. And so we start with the Empress in reverse. And there is something here about staying in what is comfortable, what is safe. For many of you out there, and it is asking you to find a new form of security, to find a new form of stability that better serves you, of not staying in what is just comfortable, of what is just safe, of where you've already been, but where is your new security? And this is very much tied to this 2020 new year, new decade of this master number 22 year, this 4 year of the security of the home, of the surroundings, of what you're emotionally connected to that serves you on a higher level. And so you are being asked to step into what is secure on a much higher level in your life. And again, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, with this new form of security comes abundance. And so it is asking you to step into that newly found abundance by leaving behind the old that no longer serves you. And we see this in reverse as there is resistance to this, of trying to hold on to an old form of abundance, whether that be an old relationship or an old job or old scenarios in your life and needing to move into this new form of abundance coming in. And with the Queen of Cups in reverse, again, this goes along with this of what is truly nurturing and fulfilling to you. And as you step into this new form of security, we see something that is truly more nurturing and more fulfilling for you, and that is of a higher emotional connection that truly serves and fulfills you in your life. And with the Devil in reverse, many of you are not willing to commit to this new journey. There is this feeling of holding on to the old, to holding on to what no longer serves you, to holding on to something that is of a lower value. So are you settling for less? Are you settling for something less than what your true worth is? And what are you willing to commit to and tie yourself down to? Is it something that fully serves you? Or is it this quick hit of what's exciting, of what's fun, but not truly fulfilling and not truly on the same level as you? And again, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, many of you not willing to accept the journey, to accept this path to something that is truly great. You're being given this offering to take on this journey and to have this new form of security, this new state of being. But many of you out there are resisting this. With the Chariot in reverse, many of you are not allowing Spirit to guide you. Many of you are not allowing your intuition to lead the way on this greater path. There is a path for you with the Chariot to this destined space. And it is through this spiritual emotional connection that is divine, that is true to your path and where you are headed. And we even see here with the Five of Pentacles that it is about taking your own individual path, that it is about the journey, the experience of breaking away from something that no longer serves you. This is Spirit trying to excommunicate you from these old situations, these old belief systems, these old relationships, these old jobs, these old forms of security, these old things that no longer serve you, to go on this quest, this journey, this adventure, in walking in your own truth and your own originality of who you are. But we see this resistance again of the Page of Pentacles in reverse, of not taking on that journey, of not taking on that abundance, of not taking on that new form of security. There is something about needing to make a practical change in your life, of physically shifting out of this older belief system and these older attachments to move into something new that is greater for you. Because with the Four of Wands, it is a gateway, a doorway for you to celebrate your life to the fullest, for you to live your best life. Spirit is calling for you to celebrate and enjoy your life completely. But there is something about the Four of Wands that is a gateway, a doorway, that you have to be willing to walk through in order to receive the joy, the celebration of this better life. And it is found through this balance, through this ability to find the stability and the security that better serves you in your life. And so many of you who are in this safety zone, in this old way of being, do feel as though you are stable and secure in that. But there's something here about how that is actually just replaying old tapes. And we saw that with the Devil in reverse, that there is something about being caught in this karmic loop of repeating the old that no longer serves you. But here, this is about bringing true stability and security into your life by connecting to what truly serves you and what truly brings the abundance and the joy and the celebration through that Four of Wands moment into your life. And the Ace of Wands is coming in to signal a new beginning. And this new beginning is one that is destructive, that is breaking down the old in order to make room for the new. And so there is something about here, about this card, that is about feeling like you are losing something or stepping out of something that is old to make space for the new. And so this is signaling a need for radical change, to step into this new doorway, this new experience of the Five of Pentacles moment, of walking on this new journey, this new experience into what better serves you. But with the Emperor and the Five of Cups in reverse, there is something about trying to hold on to an old sense of safety or power or security through the past. And with the Five of Cups, it is a signaling of needing to release the past, needing to step into what is fulfilling and what is nurturing. These old things from the past that once nurtured and fulfilled you are now empty, now do no longer serve you in your life. And so there is a need to step into something new that actually is beneficial, that actually does serve you, that actually does give you your full power and dignity in who you are. And it does take strength. It does take the strength to let go and release these old attachments, these old connections, these old forms of security in your life, to step into your full power, to step into what Spirit has for you, moving into this new life. And we end with the World, so it is a moment of success and opportunity through this divine connection. Notice in the World card that she is holding on to the divine rod, this divine connection. So you are being intuitively guided through this. And Spirit is giving you the World. Spirit is giving you this opportunity, this experience to take on. And with the Jack of Spades, again, there is this shift that needs to take place. This shift in way of thinking and way of believing of these old connections and attachments. It's shifting into this new journey, this new experience. But there's also something about the Jack of Spades that is about cutting out, slicing out what no longer serves you to start on this new journey. And we see it again with the King of Spades, about cutting out these old things in your life to start on this new journey. And it is calling for you to be the King of Spades, to step into your truth, into who you are. And it comes through the Seven of Diamonds, through this growth, through this experience, this expansion, this evolution, that again is through diamonds, is through this practical shift, this practical change in your life to step into something that is better, secure for you. And it leads to this beautiful peace and harmony through the Six of Hearts at the end of this. So this is signaling a relationship or a job or a belief system or a situation in your life that is more harmonious and peaceful for you through the Six of Hearts. This more harmonious connection. And again, with Mars in reverse, there is this resistance to taking the action, to taking the steps. With Mars being the passion and the drive, of Are you going to take the steps to release the old and move forward? And with Cancer and Gemini here, this is about moving into, once again, this new connection, this new experience that better serves you, that better fulfills you. As the North Node is in Cancer, the point of destiny is in the sign of Cancer currently, of moving into this space that is more nurturing, more fulfilling, and of a higher divine emotional connection. And Gemini here being the curiosity that opens up the door to experience, to this new knowledge, and into this new life that is waiting for you. Which comes through change, Uranus. Change that does break apart the old, that does shake the structure and elevates you to something that is higher. And so it is about stepping into your originality. It is about taking your own path and raising up to this higher level and state of being in your life. This growth, this evolution, this mastery of self, and this new experience that shifts you on a conscious level. To bring you to earth, again, this new form of security that better serves you. So that was your December 2019 horoscope for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell, and I will see you in the next video.